Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright, race fans, man, we're here tonight. Daytona, and boy, do we got some money races on the line. A lot of money racing on the line here tonight. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Qualifying's underway. Let you get the last seconds of that with you here. A good one. Alright, we're gridding them up. Here we go. Race time here tonight. Well, 50 lap shootout, race 1. What do we got? 25 drivers out here? 26? Oh, man. What's up, Julie? Who you pulling for? Who you got? Brian Kaiser out front. Raymond. Right there. Can't get his last name there. Varia? We'll get it eventually. Alex Hill going to be up on this one. Now, I imagine race 2, we're going to have a lot bigger field. Because I think in race 2, well, let me get... Yeah. Reading. Yeah. Okay, so in race 2, we can have a little bit higher iRating style guys. How's that? I think race 2 is going to be stacked. We'll double check for you. Why not? All right, race 2. All right, race number 1 here. I'm reading all the stats for you. 50% fuel, which means they probably can go, I'm going to say about 18 laps. Somewhere around that area, 17, 18. And, yeah. Okay, this one here, he's got the pro limit on it. While the field's probably not as big as we normally are. It's okay. The second one, I feel like we're going to have about 40-some drivers on it. And we're going to be up here late night tonight. Baker, Mom, Mother, Mom, what's going on? Let's see, Baker not in this one, but he's in the second one, I bet. Is he in this one? Oh, yeah, he is in this one. My bad. Why, for some reason, I thought he had a 5,000 I rating. There's Matt Lee. Now, Matt, here's the catcher to this. Anybody 5,000 plus I rating or over has to start in the back. Which, I've said this a million times. It really doesn't matter. There's Matt Lee. Me and him was going back and forth earlier. It really doesn't matter. Because, let's be honest. Qualifying here, you can start in the front, the middle, the back. I've seen guys 2 laps down start on pit road and win this race. So, dropping to the back should be no problem whatsoever. See Andy back there with him. Like, Autumn out for some reason. Not sure why Autumn is out. Oh, Autumn's coming out now. See? There you go. Gonna start on pit road. Who knew? Who knew? Green flag, though. We're racing. And did Matt drop back too much? Nope, he got up in the line. Okay. And why Maines didn't fall back. Maines should have fallen back, but he didn't. That's all right. Guys like being up front. Green flag racing right now. You see Brian up front here along with Alex. Hill and company. 2x2 racing. I always say you got to break up that powerhouse team. Maines, Baker, and Lee crack them boys apart. Good one so far. All right, right now, still 2x2 racing. Good ones up front. You see them already stacked up, lined up here. Damian Gilbert. Boys looking strong right now. Everybody's just being patient. Following the lines. 50. It's almost. I like the 50-lap shootout. Thank you, Jeff. That is nice, man. I like that. That's kind of cool, man. Because, here's the thing with these being money races, and just me personally. I mean, I'd take nothing with Jeff's league. He does a great job with it, man. I appreciate him letting him broadcast it. But with these being money races, they're almost like all-star shootout races. I always say battle royale. And 50 laps really is probably fitting because you can't win it on the first lap anyways. And 50 is just kind of that threshold. Just right there. Gives you enough. Gonna have to pit. The pits comes in. And these guys have enough time to think about whether or not when they want to wreck and when they don't. So there you go. Right now, man, they are still grabbing it. Two-tailing time up front. There's old Jeff Merck hanging on. Oh, look, we got Mr. Excitement back tonight. Oh, dagger. Get a close-up of his machine here. There you go. Look at him, he's back. Stay on the lines now. Showing y'all, design your defense. Well, now he's driving a little bit like piloting a ship. Got a lot of wobbly. He's a little rusty. He ain't raced in a while. That's okay. Jay be all right. Aaron Roth hanging behind him there. Art Greco. Everybody kind of single file, pacing himself. Kenneth back here in the back. This is what he does. Savannah, Georgia man. And Autumn man has lost the draft. She's going to be dead in the water unless there's a caution come out soon. You already see you, Matt Lee, man. He's right there just pacing himself in the middle of the pack. Daniel. Said Dale. My bad. So everybody have a good day. Everybody have a good start to the weekend as we cross the line. Boom! Outside's going to be Gilbert. Leading it. Gilbert looks strong in his car right now. He's looking beautiful. I love it. Looks really, really, really good. He's hopped up, folks. Hopped up. Right now, everybody's kind of being patient. And hey, I lowered my mic just a little bit. Do I still sound good out there? Let me know. I know y'all know the way. Go Nash, new truck. Looks good. Let's see what Nash's new truck looks like, because I know he normally has the ball man up there. He's in a Toyota. Okay, and he's got Vikings on it, so he must be a Viking football man. So he traded it in for basketball for football. Okay. I'm not a Viking. Well, Vikings ain't bad. Anybody but Dallas. Just said it that way. I'm a Panther fan myself, but so I ain't got much to talk about. My team's like, they're, I don't know what's wrong with them. You know what I mean? Awesome. Well, I turned my mic down just a little bit. I was listening to one of the broadcasts the other night. It sounded like I was a little bit loud. And here comes the first pit stops. What's up, Human Racing? They keep on. Yeah, I hope they do. I hope they. Oh, and Ryan's got trouble. Ryan Kaiser. Hang on the replay here a minute. Oh, we overshot the pit. And then, ooh, got up in the wall. Problem is, look at that truck. Doing the crab walk now. A little crabby. Looks fast. Getting up there, getting a little love from the love truck. It's like the top guys now are coming in the pit. So, all right, 9 laps in. That's a little earlier than I thought. I figured they could go at least maybe 16. Now, there's Brian Terry. I know wife out there's got to be watching. Gotta be. Brian Terry. Come on, where's she at? Gotta pop your head up in here. Comedy human. I like football. Actually, the Panthers are playing tonight. I have to watch the highlights here after the races. This preseason. All right, Art right there, a little bit off the pace, but he's in second. He needs to see if he can't get up with somebody. Now everybody's pitting. So maybe 10 laps is all they can go. All right. Well, Brian right now. Bryant and Brian. Oof. Terry not pitting. So these guys are. All right, so they're out here all by themselves. I'm all alone. Right. Appreciate everybody tuning in, hitting likes and shares. Got some good money racing going on here tonight. About to fill your Friday night up. You know where you're from, who's your driver. Right now, these are the guys who pitted early. And you can see it's already a madhouse now. Back at it. And so with the 50% fuel, though, it actually might be a little bit more exciting than, yeah, than we expect. All right, back at it one more time. You see these guys are all sideways. What's up, Stacy? Oh, my favorite driver. There you go. I knew you was going to pop your head up in there eventually. Well, for some reason, he was in pits, and he was kind of stuck out there by himself. Now he's in pits. He's got no help. And that's one thing about plate racing is you need some help. You're going to have something. You see these boys up here and see now you already got, she got the teammates up here, and this is not what you want to see. You do not want to see Haynes, Baker, Lee. I think Merck's in there with them. Wow. But you know what's surprising? Look at this. Autumn. You got to give a shout out to Autumn. Yes, it's a girl. Yes, she is a girl. And she actually was the first one to finish in the money spot. So, girl power. Showing these boys how it's done, man. I'm telling you. Up 15 spots. Remember earlier, she was like stuck in the mud and was sinking fast. But now, those pit stops. Boom. Now she has not made a pit stop though. I know. She hadn't made a pit stop yet though. I said these figured they could go further than 7 and 8 laps now. Which now if they can go 14 or 15 laps, if I was Autumn, I would actually go in the pits with Maines and them if they keep with this 7-8 lap pit stop, because they're about to pit again here. I would try to hold out as long as I can and pit with them. They're here in draft. He's right behind there, Kyler. Yeah, Autumn right there in the Super Chips machine. Christopher Carter. Right there hanging on to 8, and Kenneth McCullen, he's up to 9th. So the top 9 are all on the same pit strategy. They all pitted at lap 7. Except for Autumn. She has not pitted yet. Remember I said these trucks would go about 17 laps? Maybe 18? He's on 15 right now, so I don't know why Haynes and them always come in early. But if I'm Autumn, if they come in, I'm coming with them. Raymond. Just calling Ferrari. I have no clue how to say his last name. Barrier. Something like that. Good run so far, though. These guys are tackling this thing and looking good doing it. I love watching these guys, man, pull this off. So far, everybody's just being patient, seeing what they got. I want to overdrive the car. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do that. Be a little patient. See what we in. So far, good run. Kenneth McCullen's hanging on here in the 8. All right, Autumn's on pit road. You had to pit, and it looks like, yeah, you could go about 17 laps, 16 laps. Figured you could. Bad thing is that's just going to lose all that time. You went 16 laps, though. Haynes and them's going to take it longer this time. Going around lap car there. Lap truck. Everybody's being patient. Like I said, 50 lapper here tonight, which is, in my opinion, it's just a broadcaster's opinion. Again, Jeff puts on outstanding races, and I appreciate it, man. It's all awesome. But it's kind of fitting because these are like really shootout style races. Jeff had anyways. He out there, he ain't saying much. Alex Hill hanging on the 5th. Right now, everybody's kind of just diving. We'll see who the second pack is here because got to go back here to Mr. Excitement. I think Jeff calls him the old buzzard. That's what they call him, Jeff Dagger. Roth, Greco, Bryant, Nash back here with this group. Paris a little bit further off. Looks like got a lap car right there, gonna look on the back end, old Nash. Paris, Pinot. Unfortunately, Autumn off the pace. Harry, he's first one lap down, so if caution comes out, he needs to hook up on that back end there. Kaiser in that pack too. When will these guys up front pit? Now let me know. When are they pitting? Heads up race so far. Haynes out front, Baker, Lee, Merck. He's just kind of pacing himself. He's got Hill right behind him. Single file. This is race 1 here tonight. Got double header night tonight. If you like racing, we got racing. Don't like racing, we still got racing. Just like lurking, we appreciate it. Kyle here with him, Daniel. There's not much happening on the track right here. Everybody's just, let's just make it to the end, fellas. Couple more laps of halfway. Trying not to make a wreck. The Autumn now is going to catch on the tail end of this pack. Moving up. Good job. Look on the back end. There you go. Look that draft on the back side. What's up, Corey? Hope I said it right. Trucks, that's right, trucks. Daytona. Race 1 here tonight. Actually, we got race 2 coming up afterwards. Race 2 is, there's trucks also. Daytona. Both of them, Daytona. And we're racing tomorrow night. First Saturday I've done in a while. Should have Corey up here in the booth with me then. Y'all ain't heard old Corey's lip in a while. Old Corey. 9 o'clock Eastern. Appreciate everybody tuning in there. Right now we're stoked. We're probably gonna have a full field, and here we go. Boy, look at this. Madhouse, lock them up. Woo! I'm in the pits hot and heavy. Run everybody over and then killed all the, oh, and Matt Lee overshot his pit box. That's going to kill him. Might as well get 2 tires because you got to fill it up with fuel anyways. It's going to hurt him too bad. It's going to hurt him with some spots though. Yeah, it'll be all right. He's still going to be hooked up into the draft. Well, Kyler is yet to make a piss. We say that. Here he comes. Fine, in that team machine. Bolton right behind him. And I'm not sure who that is behind them. Autumn, yeah, that's a good job. That's a good thing, strategy by Autumn. Get back on the same pit strategy. Yeah. What was that one car was with those? You know, one truck. That wasn't it. Truck right there in front of him. In the back seat. Nice paint job. I haven't seen it. Nash. Looking through the paint jobs here right now, folks. I'm trying to find that one truck. Bolton, okay. There it is. Wow, that's a wild looking paint job. Octorap. Since we're on a kind of single file run, let's go through some of the paint jobs. We got Merc up front. Never mind, here comes Lee. He's going to make it 2x2. They're going to lead. See, that's what I'm saying. You're going to have teammates up here, folks. Not going to leave you out. Battle Beaver. Every time I see that, I crack up. It's a controller, by the way. And nothing to do with beavers. Or anything else for that matter. The Love Machine. All right. Speed Cove. They put on there. Love Bug. Love Truck. There's Pepsi. Nash. Rombilla. Got there scratching up the side of his truck a little bit. Old Jay. Pirate Mobile. Austin. I think you got a shark on his. Autumn. Grade Miller. Brian Terry. He's got Patron. Drive like you're drinking now. He looks pretty straight right now. Hey, Stacy. Make sure he ain't got no Patron beside of him. Premier Race Setups. Jeremy. Brian Kaiser. Good old Osborne back in the back. So, kind of give you a rundown on what it is, and here's what I'm talking about. Now watch Merc. He's going to slow that inside lane up. Now these guys are going to say this is not what they do, but if he is part of the teammate here, if he's, and I'm not sure. I know Lee, Baker, and Maines. Anybody else, I'm not 100% sure on who the team is. Now you got Lee. I know these guys are going to say, well, this is not what we're doing. Okay, I believe you. Lee will probably try to hold that inside lane up a little bit and allow Baker and Maines to get up there in front. Again, hey, that's team strategy. I've said it 100 times. And Baker even said, I think it was Baker, I might have been wrong, but I think it was Baker was talking about he was trying to control both lanes. I thought he was running out of fuel the other one. But sometimes you can't control both lanes. Especially on the last lap, they're going to run you over. And what these guys out here need to realize now, let me, from my perspective, if I was out here racing, I haven't raced in Lord knows how long. If I was out here racing, one, I would want to watch what those guys do. Just a glass of sweet tea. Hey, that's what I said. Kind of like syrup, so much sugar. I hear ya. I would watch what those guys do, and whatever strategy they do, I'd be on it. They love being up front. You see this high lane now got caught up by the lap truck. Man, just killed his momentum. But I would watch what those three do. Okay? Even though I might not be on their team, I'm going to mimic everything that they do. And hopefully I can get somebody to work with me. You need a team. You need a team. I would love to see, I'm going to give a shout out to my boys at Crook and Line Racing, Top Hat Comics, that is. I'd love to see those guys come over here because they've got about 4 or 5 drivers who could come up here and as a team work together. So I'd love to see it. And what I tell you right here, I mean, that's just good team racing right there. That's what you want, to get in front. And once they do, now they can control the front. And this is what I'm talking about. If nobody on the high side can get up there and work together, you're not going to break this tandem up until the last lap. And then on the last lap, it's like Maines a lot of times. It's like what he says. Hey, if I can't get around him, I'm pushing the guy in front of me. And Lee's probably the same way. So yeah, you're going to need some help. And the number one thing I see Number one thing I see out here is nobody else works together as a team like they do. Not until the end, anyways. What's up, Barbara? Nash's granny. Go Nash. Love your humor. I appreciate it. Taking me 10 races to figure out how to chat. Take 10 races. Hey, you got here. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Well, you talk about Nash right now. Nash is just kind of holding his own back here in 15th, which is not a bad, thing to do. The problem is he is in that second pack. He would need I'm going to say he's going to need a caution. Get up here, but he's looking, well, they keep doing that back there. It's going to be a caution. Nash right now kind of stuck up high. He probably needs to get back down low. Get in the line. Got a little damage on that truck. Quite sure if he's used the fast fix. Looking strong. Looks like he's in his suit getting ready to do a business deal. Here's the other pack. The lap down truck. Alex Hill. Ogre and company right there. They're trying to battle up front and stay up front. Well, he says show me the money, so he got his suit on. He's ready for the money. The bad thing is the top trucks up there, they're all lap down trucks, so there's nobody that can do it. Now, this is bad for the guy sitting back in fourth place spot, because he's up there going, all right, well, y'all not gonna help me. He's driving like they drunk right now. The Merc has got to figure out what he needs to do. Right now is nothing. They'd like to be in front of that pack up top. So if they drop back, they'd like to be the one right there, because Alex Hill, first one to lap down. Daggert's right there behind him, and Koger. So those top three are battling for position. Koger did the smart thing right there. I think Autumn did the very smart thing. Fall in line, because that outside lane is going to fall. Stay where you're at. Strategy, man, strategy. Watch her. There's no opening for them. Whew. This is where you really don't want to see a lap car getting that close to you. Y'all nervous? Shaking up just a little bit. Whee. What it looks like. Koger right now looks strong. Not bad. Take her out front with Lee there. Well, those outside cars, once they stay where they're at, they're good. Start wiggling off down on the inside, where it's going to be bad. And up on some more lap traffic. Outside two cars are battling for position. They're a lap down. The caution flies. Gonna get that lucky dog. Autumn, I think, did the right thing, dropping down low. Being patient. Baker out front. He does have probably one of the best pushers in the game. Right behind him, Matt Lee and Jason Maines. I mean, that's the thing about Baker. He knows at least those two guys until the last lap aren't going to do anything crazy. Which, at this point, even on the last lap, there's nothing they could do with those two trucks on the outside of them. What? Oh, now see, now there's where, oh boy. Oh man, and we got trucks everywhere. Uh-oh. That started up front. Daggert crashed, but you can see Alex Hill got into the leader, and then Lee bumped him, and then Maines went flying down. And then Daggert's up in the wall, and the 14's on the wall. Yeah. Gilbert, watch this. Nowhere to go. Yeah. Go back just a little bit more. You see the side draft right here. Lee is there. But then the inside truck, watch this, boom, gets into him. I don't know what he was doing. Now that's the only time. I mean, those lead lap machines there were fine on the outside. But as soon as they did that, yeah. Oh, look at Autumn. Oh, she got clipped. But she held on to it. Are you kidding? Wow. So, probably one of the times where you don't want to see lap cars getting involved. Yeah, there's probably some yelling and everything else over that one. Wow. Caution. That puts old Dale up front. Kyler. Now, this is one way to break up that little group. Here you go. 10-lap shootout. This is what we're talking about right here. Pull up your pants. Get ready to go. Baker gonna stay on that outside. Lee there with him. Maines, bad off after almost getting crashed. He dodged a bullet. A big bullet. But see, here's the thing. You know those guys are gonna work together to get to the front. How well is everybody else gonna work together? That's the problem. There is no teams out here. There is no... It's almost like every man for themselves. I mean, that's the thing. Every man for themselves. Let's break it down for you, side by side. Daniel's up front. I don't like you want to call him Dale, but Daniel's up front. Tyler's there with him. Matt Lee's back behind him. You have Baker behind him, so those two are going to work together. That bottom lane is going to have to work together for everything. What's up, John? Holland. Oh, well, absolutely, Mulholland. And that's the thing. You have to have a team here. If you don't, and you're going to see that here real quick. The only guy that's going to have to try to probably play some here a little bit is Jason. He's going to have to be patient. But Baker and Lee up there, they're where they want to be. Yeah, they got a truck in front of them. You got to see what that truck can do. But you definitely got to have a team, at least to the last lap. You don't got anybody to work with. Sometimes it'll be a sitting duck. Fuel should not be a problem. Pitted at lap 36. This caution here should have helped them. I'm going to say fuel shouldn't be a problem. Who knows? Race 2. All right. There you go, John. Look at this. 3x3 locked up back in the back. Now we're starting to get some racy race. Go! They're getting hectic up front. Hang on. Baker got shoved out. Now there's one way to break up a team. I don't know what Baker was doing. Oh, Matt's going to try to get up there and help him. Now this could be good or this could be bad. That's your team order right there. I mean, Lee had no choice but to do that. I know he didn't want to go that high because now we're coming 3x3. Hold on to your shorts if you got them. Some guys might not be wearing them. Who knows? If they are, they got blew off. Man, down low. I want to be the guy way down low. I don't know if I want to be up on that high side with Lee, even though he might be one of the best. Whew. Man, he's just sitting back there in the back going, oh boy, I don't know about all this junk. And they're pushing for everything. Meet in the middle of the sandwich. Look at the 90 machine. This is a recipe for disaster right here. But you can do it at Daytona. 3x3. I told you about everything's about to stack up here. They're coming to the line. Who's going to get it? Lee on the outside. Would he make it win? Yes, he would. Boy, I tell you, if that was the last lap. Hey, Wiggly. Race 2, server up. Go. In that mug. Still up top, Lee in the middle, Albright. Down low, I guess Kyler. I'd be nervous if I'm in the middle. There's just nowhere to go. I mean, look at this. This is pack style racing. Baker's trying to push the lead to the front. The problem is you just can't go anywhere. Try to push him to the lead. That's what he's trying to do. Look at this. That's a beautiful picture. 3x3 by 3 and 2-2. Now Maines, he got stuck on the bottom down there. He just don't know. I mean, he's got a good guy right there in front of him. Let's see, where is Maines? Yeah, right back. Actually, Maines went to the top. Oh, he's right there at the bottom. Oh, this makes me nervous. 5 to go. How long can they keep this up? I know Lee would. Oh, look at Nash, man. What Nash doing? Ooh. All right, Nash. In the line, go to the front. See, and you're in the back here with a 3 wide like this. There's really nothing you can do. Get in a lane and hope it pushes. The problem is I would rather be down low at this point, I think. I think the low line's where I want to be at. I wouldn't want to be in that middle. especially where the number 1 and 68 is. That's just a death trap. Don't know if I want to be way up there to the top side because all you got is a truck beside of you and a wall beside of you, and then you got that guy in the middle there. He's bouncing around like a ping pong ball or a jumping bean. So Lee's going to probably try his best, and oh, Wine would have took that one at the line off Lee. Are you kidding me? Well, if this thing ends like this will be a thriller. Never mind. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ah. At 7, he's a bouncing. All right, let's go back and watch. Let's rewind just a little bit. Lower down, because we got to break down what happened here, folks. Oh, Lee got smashed. Baker's involved. There's the 90. He got stuck in the wall. And Jason Maines. Oh, he couldn't get away from that one. So 3 of the top trucks. Hopefully they got fast fixes. Look at the 7. He's getting carried. Lee gets smashed again, and there goes the 7 machine. Who's the 7? That's Alex Hill. That poor guy's had a night. Watch him bounce. Boom. Boom, boom. 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 And then, kapow. He ain't done yet. Boom. Back on his wheels. No. Bam. That thing's still bouncing. Like a big rubber ball. Oh, is he going to get on his wheels this time? There he goes. He got on his wheels. So, wow. Daniel, Kenneth, Matt, Jane, Jason, Alex. A lot of the top guys. Thing about it is, I think they got fast fixes, so they should be okay. Yeah, that was... Hey, it was great. It's exciting to watch those 3 wide races like that. But you know and I know that it's just, it's going to build. We got green, white checker attempt number 1, by the way. Now my question is, does the top 2 guys have enough fuel to make it? That is my question. 14 laps. Remember, they went about 16 laps is what Autumn did earlier. He's on pit road, by the way. Matt Lee. Oh, don't tell me they don't have fast fixes. Wow. Lee or Maines? Oh boy. Could be huge. Yeah, if they don't have fast fixes, they're done. What about Baker? Do you have his fast fix? Looks like Baker did. Don't know why. The Maines and Lee pretty much out of this one. Wow. Baker's going to be all alone. And nobody cares for me. So we might have a new winner tonight. Mind you, if they don't kill anybody up front. He is in 13th, yes. Now he does have Kenneth McCullen, so those 2 guys should hook up and go. Got time to get to the front. Once it goes green. Then we got attempt number 2 if it don't. But who can we have up front here? It's going to be a wild one. I can feel it. Don't I say battle royale? It's whoever can last. And I always say anybody can win these races. I mean, look at this. The guy leading, he's up 20 positions. Second place up 17. Third up 15. Talk about qualifying all the time. Talk about it really isn't the be-all, end-all. And the top 3 guys started in the back. Merck is right here in 5th. Merck is still in it. Merck and Merck. There's a battle beaver. Battling some beavers. Chopping wood, that's what he wants. Lights off on the pace truck. Green, white, checkered, attempt number 1. Woo! Anybody getting hot flashes yet? About to get hot on the track. These boys are about to put it on the line tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Get them likes and shares out there. Got 19 out there. Hit the likes.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Oh, here we go. Green, white, checkered, attempt number 1. Oh, and you already see bumping back in the back. The love machine just got a little love bump. He says, man, you know what? I'm going on the inside. You can have that. If they make it to the white flag, the race is official. Are you kidding me? These guys back here threading needles left and right. Here comes the high lane. It's rolling. This makes me nervous. Coming out of turn 3 and 4. They got to make it to the white flag. If they do, it's official. Tri-oval. White flag. This one's going to be official. So I always say, one more time, they can kill themselves. It doesn't matter. So can Kyler hang on to this thing? Look back there in the back. You see the high lane coming to life? Oh, there he goes. That's Merck. Merck out. One down. Here comes the love bug on the outside. Can he get a punt? That 68 needs to just boot him. Oh, no, he booted him out of the way. Forget about it. Then I don't know what that truck was doing. He just lost talent. Out of 4. Bam. Coming to the line, Kyler. Is he going to win it? They're 3 wide to the line. Jones is the man up top. Pulls it off. What a win. Are you kidding? Wow. So Jones pulls it off here tonight. And a thriller. Woohoo! Get a word with these guys. Damien up there in the top 3. Love it. Wait till some of these boys Alright, gotta wait till they jump up here. That's race 1. No, he actually said it starts at 10:30. He might start it early. Maybe I'll see. Let me see. Probably not. All right, we got Kyler up here. Came in second. Let's get a word with him. Kyler, Joy in the booth. You got a copy?
Hello.
Man, Kyle, I'll tell you what. Coming home in second in the money spot. It's a wild one out there in these plate races. How did it feel?
Yeah, definitely wild. Second place, that sucks, but at least the teammate got it. Dylan C. Jones did a great job pushing those last, 10 laps, I'd say. We played it perfectly until the end there. He made his move out of 4. I respect it. I would have done the same thing, and he got the win. So, good win to him.
Hey, man, absolutely. I tell you what, like you said, it's just anybody's ball game coming to that line. You got anybody you want to thank, though, for an awesome win?
Yeah, just my sponsors, Factory Steps, and the team.
There you go. That's Kyler bringing it home here tonight. All right, looks like we've got Dylan. Main man. Dylan, enjoy the booth. Got a copy?
I sure do, sir.
Well, out of 4, you made your move there and brought it home tonight for the win.
Yeah, actually, whoever was behind me gave me a little shove, got us all a little loose there. It actually forced my hand on my move. I wasn't going to make it quite yet, but we all got shuffled out there and got pushed out there, and it worked out perfectly, I guess.
Well, I tell you what, I always say, I talk about the battle beaver on there, which I know what it stands for, but I always say, man, you're out there battling beavers, and brought that beaver to the win here tonight and put some money in your pocket. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels amazing. That's why we all run this, right? Win some money and have some fun.
No doubt. Definitely did. Got anybody you want to thank for the awesome win?
Just give a big thanks to Battle Beaver for being on the truck, and Jeff and you guys in the broadcast putting it all on.
Yo, that's Dylan, man, pulling it off here. Race 1. Don't see Gilbert here, but... Well, that's race 1, folks. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes or so. Race number 2. Gonna be a good heads-up one for myself and M1. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back.